Today I reviewed Ubisoft's fourth installment in the Splinter Cell series on PlayStation 2, Splinter Cell Double Agent. To get the initial feel for the game, I diligently crammed through the single-player mode. Basic storyline premises is simple. Fisher is on a mission in Iceland with Agent Hisham to discover the identity and intentions of weapons being sold to a terrorist organization known as the JBA. The weapons are stolen from under the would-be buyers' noses, and the mission is cut short when Lambert informs Fisher of devastating news from home.
What's going on, Lambert?
Fisher's daughter, Sarah, was killed by a drunk driver.
Is that all you got?
When Fisher is completely overcome with depression, Lambert seeks to rectify his friend's broken life by placing him on his toughest assignment yet. A series of staged illegal activities by the NSA lands Fisher in Ellsworth Prison, where Fisher befriends Jamie Washington, an incarcerated member of the JBA, to break out with them, to infiltrate the organization, locate the missing weapons, identify their intentions, inevitably to thwart the JBA's plans to bring it to its knees, third echelon style. During your role as a double agent, you're faced with two sets of objectives, which balance a trust meter between the NSA and the JBA. Lack of balance could cause devastating results throughout the game. There are also high trust-altering choices such as saving or killing a witness for the DOJ, saving or bombing a 2,000-passenger cruise ship, killing or saving Agent Hisham when his cover is blown, and planting evidence supporting or opposing Lambert's cover as an illegal arms dealer. The story is told in the perspective of both Fisher and Assistant Director Williams' conversation on the phone, which takes place after Fisher's assignment. The missions are fairly tight-knit, with basic primary objectives and optional objectives that affect certain outcomes within the game. There are also multiple routes to your objectives, giving a little freedom to players' own gaming styles. This is no Hitman, however. You won't survive long running through missions with a shoot-'em-up attitude. This game relies excessively on physical, unnoticed gathering of intel. If Patience in Shadows is not for you, this game is not for you. The cinematics are also a well-produced piece of the experience. A little more production value invested in the voice-to-lip synchronization wouldn't be a bad move, however, but with so much notable effort put into this game, it's not a big slip to lose sleep over.
Don't even think about it. Stay cool and you'll be fine.
The promise of 3 separate endings to the game became a large disappointment when I discovered the endings were either 2, 1, or no Red Mercury devices detonate in the United States. However, the final cinematic conclusion enthralled me so completely, it gave me a whole new respect for the series, leaving me patiently waiting and hoping for another installment. 2 bonus missions filling in a little background on Sam Fisher's earlier years are also included within this package, as well as the multiplayer combat spy vs. spy mode, leaving the lacklustering mercenaries mode in the previous game behind. And with multiplayer in mind, Double Agent also has the co-op split-screen experience, where you and a friend can solve missions with a more puzzle-oriented feel. The co-op mode makes interaction with NPCs in the single-player mode quite bland. Having Hisham toss you over a gate is incomparable to your buddy tossing you across a gap, so you can toss him down a rope to climb, so you can both back climb up an elevator shaft, and good cop bad cop an enemy for information. Hopefully, if multi-agent interactions are included in the next Splinter Cell, the AI will allow for more in-depth gameplay. Double Agent went beyond my expectations in many ways. I give Splinter Cell Double Agent a 4 out of 5. That's all for today. Until next time.